Need to hear one of our shows again? We've got them on podcast. Go to fmmoneytalkradio.com. Scroll down to Podcast on Demand. Pick your show and it's on. Podcast on fmmoneytalkradio.com.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Café TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day,
Or just to say good morning.
so get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Welcome.
She survived another day.
I can't believe she came back.
I know.
I thought we chased her away. Taylor, you are in charge today.
Good morning.
I got a new name for Taylor.
What?
Ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
We learned so much about Ice Cream Taylor.
Good morning too, and then we got to get back into everything. Happy Thursday.
We got to get back into
We
everything.
got to get back into our show, but happy Thursday to you.
Wow, happy Thursday. And today is the second day of the Jingle Jump.
Slick, you did a great job yesterday.
I'm going to...
Freddie had the best seat in the house, but we did our like.
I had the best seat in the house. I'm going to tell you something.
I felt like
If I had gotten up yesterday, I would have thrown everybody out with the massive
I
chaos.
almost did. Did you see me get up?
Yes, I
And
said,
I said, don't make me
Sam.
get up. And I got, you
you
said,
got up.
get up. And I
But-
got up and I went, boom. I feel like Tom Cruise when he laced into his crew yesterday.
You saw that? That was the day before I came out today. But it was-
But
like a mini
that's what I
Meisner.
felt like I did yesterday. I'm like, Slick can't be out there alone. I need hands.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's like-
yeah. But it felt like a mini Meisner. It's just like everybody got to have all hands on deck.
And they all went, well, where's Pierre the Stare? And Amy
Yeah.
Rashevsky goes, he went to lunch. Yes.
Yeah, I
Pierre
know.
the
Yeah.
Stare
We
went out for lunch
I
in the
know.
middle of an event.
Well, we took care of that last night.
We did.
Yes. Trust you, me.
He
Trust
wasn't
you,
on a
me.
leisurely lunch because he was gone for a while. It
Yeah,
wasn't
like
like
that
something
didn't make
bad.
any sense to me.
I didn't talk to him here. I talked to him at the radio station because I told him, you think you're going to pull that off over there? You're out of your mind. Tell you that right now, buddy.
It's funny now, but it was not so funny yesterday in the middle of a nervous breakdown.
Most definitely.
But that wasn't the concern.
What was the concern?
The floor wasn't the concern because I knew that Slick had the floor. That wasn't the problem. And then if I called Taylor, she came. That wasn't the issue. The issue is that we were trying to figure something else on the go.
Yeah.
And in the production business, this is very normal. It's very normal. I haven't seen it in a long time
What's normal about it?
because there's always changes. Sometimes
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
pop a
Ad-libs,
wire or you'll break a speaker and you got to come up with
You
a
gotta
different
go,
angle.
yeah.
But what really bothered me was that for the first time in 12 years, I didn't have an answer. That's what bothered me.
What was the question?
Why we weren't getting that new mic with that new cord.
No, it's because we don't. That's not our system.
No. I got the answer last night. I spoke
Okay.
to Gio in length. And he says it's like fitting a little AA battery to a giant speaker. And he says, you tell him, man, you need a more powerful amplifier for that system. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. And the Mitt knows. And Mitt came up with the answer. But anyway, I want to congratulate him. I want to do a segment today because all this jingle jam and all this music, we haven't talked about the reason we're doing it.
Why are we doing it?
It's the coming out party to Star International Record Label.
Coming out party.
So everybody's asking me, okay, what is this all about? Why are you doing this? It's Star International Record. And we didn't do that. We just highlighted singers and music and coquito.
Oh man, I want to take a picture with that coquito bucket because
should.
that is like
You know, he's using it to change the oil on the car.
that was the
He's
best picture.
Probably is.
He is.
Probably is.
Why do you think he covered it? It says
Probably
oil
is,
bucket.
yes.
There's Israel made it in 4 bottles of coquito yesterday by hand in a big orange oil changing bucket, and with a big piece of paper on the outside that says coquito.
It was
So
a
it's
Home
now
Depot
a
5-gallon
coquito
drum.
bucket.
Yeah.
And he had all the milk lined up, and an entire bottle of Gubba Rum Silver went in there. Look at her face, an entire bottle. But we got 4 bottles of coquito out of it.
Now, you know, you got to look at what happened. He opened it up for us as a thank you because he's always been around for us and everything else. He was in cloud 9. Did you see the man? I had to bring him down with a rope because, and
Was
then
he
he did a little sing. He was happy.
Yeah,
he
he
came
was
in here with
happy.
some brandy.
That
Yeah.
brandy, I got to tell you, was pretty good.
That brandy was more than good. That brandy was like, ouch.
I liked that brandy. That's what kind of day we had. Is that kind of what we needed? at
And
the
he
end of the
said
day?
it. He says, I brought you a little drink. I want to toast. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, but I know you guys could use this right about now.
And he was right.
He caught me right in the miss.
I know we did.
Remember when that boat goes to Niagara Falls? Mystery of the Mist or Lady of the Mist?
Uh-huh.
Lady of the Mist,
Yeah.
it's called.
Mhm.
Yesterday when he brought that in, I was like, oh my God, I see a vision. He's helping me get over. You know, that's very traumatizing after everything we did yesterday to end it that way here. It wasn't too much fun.
But Israel kind of ended it for us on a nice note.
No, true, because he was very happy and very ecstatic to the point that he almost did a duet with
Maybe we
Miss
should bring him
Dawn.
back in today. I think you should do a duet with you.
No, you don't bring it. You don't bring him back the next day. You bring him back the
Tomorrow.
third day
All right, so
Friday,
tomorrow we
yeah,
let him
Friday.
close for us.
Yes.
if you want to do something spectacular.
Yes.
I think we shall.
And then what about that segment from at 1:30 that we had till 2:15?
With Dijon
To
and
John.
Christine.
Holy
That was.
mackerel!
He took me back to church. Like I forgot what song.
I
they
saw
played.
that.
He took me back
I
to
saw.
church.
I
Yeah.
saw you.
Yeah,
You know,
he
I
took me
haven't
back to
seen
church
that.
and went, yeah, because
I haven't seen that in years. My mother used to do that.
Yeah, one of those songs is like, I'm like, yo, I used to hear this in the, what is it, cathedral or a sanctuary, like even before it was Christmas time. Like he really played a
He
nice
brought
song.
it. He did a nice job.
I think it was Silent Night that got to you.
I think
No,
so.
it wasn't Silent Night. It was the song. I think the song before Silent Night, or I forgot what it was called, but
You can listen to it. Good
But
thing
did
we
you
have it on
did you
record.
see? He was right over your shoulder. I don't know if you saw it because
Yeah.
you would have to turn your head. And I look at Slick, and Slick is like he's into it. I'm like, wow.
he's right. Yeah.
And everybody was like, wow.
Because you could finally breathe.
yeah.
Because yesterday we started. What time did we start, Taylor? At
11.
9. And then Taylor and I went out running around trying to get stuff for our drink of the days and everything, and the grocery store because it was Pierre's birthday yesterday, so we had to do that a little bit too. We came back and you guys were doing your thing, and finally we started at 11. By 1:30, we finally got to breathe, and that lasted for about a half hour. And then we went
Yeah.
back at it again. We had Amy's show, which was great, and
That was a great show. You see everybody writing in on Amy's show? It's pretty good.
so Amy did a great show today. We've got Jay
Yeah.
Harmon. But here's the big tip of yesterday. I'm driving with Taylor over to Publix, and we're talking about small business and
You're
minimum
what?
wage.
Hold on, you're going
on
to
our
what?
way to Publix yesterday.
Publix.
With Taylor?
With Taylor.
Yes.
You were driving with Taylor.
And we're talking about minimum wage going up, and she says, I talk to my dad about this all the time, how hard it is for small business now with minimum wage going up. And I said, and what does your dad do? She goes, oh, he owns the Cold Stone that I work at. I said, excuse me? She says, well, he's a teacher, but he owns the Cold Stone. I said, what does your mom do? She makes the ice cream cakes. But wait, it gets better. And where is the Cold Stone? Well, we have two. We have Lake Worth and Boynton Beach. And my grandmother runs the other one. And you told us this why? She was, oh, I forgot.
I know, I guess I'm too secretive.
I said,
Too secretive?
You
Is that
work
what
at
you
a
said? Too
production
secretive?
house, and small businesses are having a hard time right now. And she goes, in ice cream, it's really hard right now. People aren't coming in. I said, and do you think that
it's so
maybe we
dead.
could help you?
You are the antidote to depression. You do know that, right?
I said, we can do a commercial. It's Christmas next
Yeah.
week. The teachers are off of school.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your dad in. And he works at the same school that the virtual trivia guy works at. So I want to bring them both in on the same day.
Oh, really?
They work at Kristen McCullough Middle School.
You kidding me?
I
You know, we didn't reach out to the magician, and we didn't reach out to magician and the other guy. What was the other guy that did
the trivia guy.
the trivia guy?
So I'm going to see if he can come with his buddy
And do some ice cream.
and do some ice cream and trivia next week. Have you talked to your parents?
I mentioned it to my dad, but he was busy, so
No, you gotta wait till he's not busy.
I was just saving all this for now.
She was saving it for now. It was
Jack in the
hilarious.
box, yeah.
Right? Business is slow. We're looking for. I got this whole conversation, and then I turn the corner, and it's my parents. So her favorite type of ice cream from Cold Stone would be?
Parents.
No.
The Oreo overload is my favorite.
Oreo overload.
So I was
Oh,
thinking,
man.
can you
So
eat
good.
that? Probably
No.
not. So I think like a diabetic shock.
No, but the object of the game.
Yeah.
You ever notice in the movies when somebody's having a bad time, they reach for a pint of ice cream
Yep.
and they sit down with a spoon. And then they go to the gym and they work out like beasts and they go, I'm so fat. And then they go back to the ice cream.
Or they have a fight with their dress like I did this morning.
You won.
But ice
I did
cream,
not win. That
You
dress
did
is
not win?
going for
No, the
donation
dress won.
pile. The dress is in the donation pile now.
but ice cream is the solution to depression. It really is. Everybody is always on ice cream. And their ice cream is, didn't we have that kind of ice cream on 18th Street when we opened up that place?
That ice cream, rolled ice cream, but this was like original. This is OG where you mix it in, right? On that
Yeah.
cold slab.
Yeah, you mix it in. It's not like the flat one where you like roll it up. Some people think it's that, but you like roll it into a ball.
What year were you born?
2000.
So they bought this place right after you. So you were just
Yeah.
a tot. You grew up in the ice cream business.
Yeah, there's actually a picture of my sister and I, like on a little stepping stool, like mixing on the stone.
Oh, that's a classic. We
It's
got
really
to see that
cute.
one. And she doesn't tell us a whole lot.
It's a good thing because Dawn, one of the few things, she eats sushi and she loves ice cream.
Ice cream.
That's it. And everything in between can like go to the side. But those are the
And
two
my
staples.
squash soup. It's pretty much, eggs. I'm a very limited diet these days.
Very scary.
So yesterday, Hector brings in cookies for everyone, right? We go into the segment like we always go into, that this is the animator segment, and gingerbread cookies and the chocolate ginger snaps he makes. And then he gets all upset with me.
Got bent.
He got bent.
Unbelievable.
You notice that Dawn opened up a bag and ate it on the
It
set.
was, hey,
Well,
I
don't we
didn't
always
notice-
see what Hector brings on the set in all fairness, and he
yeah.
Well,
uses
why were
it
you
on the
upset?
clip?
don't
I
know.
wasn't upset.
Why was he upset?
Because I opened the bag of cookies, and those were for the interns, he tells me.
Wait,
And I said, well, then
you
why
always sample
were they
them.
on our set
Mhm.
if they were to be given out without
Because
a
I told him
note?
to put it on the set, but I didn't know that it was just exclusively
Because
for
when
anybody.
was it ever that he brings
Never.
something,
Yeah,
he doesn't
he-
say, let me film it, what do you think, ever.
Ever.
Correct.
So I opened it up, and I thought, here we go with the segment
Well, I
again.
would have turned around. I would have told him, well, Slick says I could have his bag or something. I mean,
And there's still 2 bags left.
Yeah, there's so much like there's like 3 bags left, and I'm like, he got mad. Okay.
He got upset.
There was a lot of emotion yesterday.
It was emotional.
it was an emotional
We
thing.
had to think logically to get through Wednesday.
Good more. She's in work mode. Water, bag on the shoulder, protein shakes, sneakers. She is like not in glam mode today. She's on floor management mode today. Look at her. She's like, yep. Hair's
Let's
gonna go
go.
up on top of her
Let's
head
go.
soon.
This is,
She's
you
in
know,
go
You
mode.
gotta think about logic. Like there's a lot. I'm telling you.
After yesterday, it's sneakers, You may want to put on a pair of sweatpants, Valerie. Even your sweater's overdressed for what's going on happening today. No,
But
I'm kidding.
I don't think it was. I think that.
Don't lie.
I think.
Don't lie.
I'm
I think-
telling you,
I think that.
he's gonna do
No,
it.
I think Jesus missed the best of it.
Yeah, because she was at
Come
the
on,
radio station.
be honest. She
What?
went to the radio station. You and me
Yeah.
went the
And Taylor and I
catastrophe
left.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Dawn and Taylor left. It was just you and me trying to
Yeah.
figure out this wire. Let's
Yeah.
start there.
Yeah.
If Teddy was here, she would have been nervous, breakdown city, right?
Wouldn't have happened.
Probably right. She would have hit something, and then it would have been like everything.
That
was
wasn't
good.
the problem, Teddy.
Yeah.
They have any unraveled 100-foot
Yeah,
cable.
that I would have had
It was just on the floor, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me, and who's gonna put this together? And Vinny ran. So we had to put it back together again. So it was like a giant blob.
And I was trying to manage it. I'm like, no, this is not. I'm gonna have to retie this because the way he did it was, I don't know what he did.
He unwrapped it.
I don't know what he
But
did.
you
Yeah,
don't
right.
lose your cool. You stayed calm. When Freddie gets mad, he sits. When I get mad, I get up and I think of my sister going, ah, right? Like my hair's
Yeah.
going crazy. You don't get upset.
Because you
You
gotta
just stay.
you gotta see past
See?
all the emotion. Like we
He
have
was
to have a
get the
clear
hell out of
shot.
here. You
How
were
do
upset.
you do that?
You know how many times he says, "And the octopus, the octopus, the,
And then
octopus."
the
I went home
octopus.
thinking the octopus.
Because I didn't see Teddy was here. I only seen Vinny. Who else?
When you saw
Yeah.
Teddy admit it, you had a sigh
Yeah,
of
I'm
relief.
like, yes. I
Thank
don't have to
God.
be an octopus anymore. Because
What happened with the ice, though? How did I hear ice all over the floor behind us?
No, and
Talk
then
about PTSD. You know, when you hear things behind you crash,
Well.
smash.
he gave it to Hector,
I gave it to Hector.
And he dropped it.
tied,
and he
and
dropped it.
Hector picked it up from the bottom side.
And it went all over the floor.
Yeah, it went all over.
But that wasn't the
majority
exciting
of the
part.
place,
The
yeah.
exciting part was you came back.
Yeah.
The ice was still on the floor.
What?
Because I know that Hector's not gonna pick it
No,
up.
he did. That's the thing. He picked up all of it. I was right there.
He picked it
I
up.
heard
he picked
ice
it all
all
up.
over
Yeah.
the floor crash. Wow.
It probably was a little more. It was a little damp, but he picked it all up.
He didn't put it back in the bag, did he?
No, no. He would.
Sure?
I'm sure. I was there the whole time.
And
I
then-
told, what is it? I told him to. What is it? To throw it outside. He swept it up in a
No,
dustbin.
you're gonna put it in the flowers. And then Pierre the Stair takes the cutting knife for his birthday cake. And he breaks it.
Snapped it.
He snapped it. He put it in the cake and it snapped in his hand.
Emotions were everywhere.
And he says, "Did I do that?"
Oh my God, he's Steve Urkel.
And Dawn says, it's okay. It's an ice cream cake. And I said, no,
No,
it's
I
not.
said
Oh, you
that.
said? I go, no,
I
it's
thought it was
not
an ice cream cake.
And then Dawn's not talking in her mic, which is great. She says, oh, did you hear that? She goes, that's because someone
Oh.
usually mics me.
Not someone.
I saw that.
Slick
yo. I
always-
saw that. I saw
Slick
that.
always
too. I thought-
puts my
I'm
mic
glad, I'm glad
on.
you noticed that too, because I'm like, what? What are you talking about? When
And
you
every
first
time-
came here, you had a microphone. in
And
your
every time
hand.
Vinny goes, mic check. Dawn, Freddie, check your mic. So Freddie does a mic check. She does a mic check. Dawn, Freddie, do a mic check. She does a mic check. I said, Dawn. Wrong Dawn. This one, oh, your show. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
It's a
Yeah.
surprise.
No, the best part about it is that we went a little long, 2:15, and I told you if we gotta go long, we gotta go long.
Gotta go.
People gotta wait.
Yeah.
So Amy, Amy's very nervous, and she's looking at the clock, So this one begins to hyperventilate, and she says, "Okay," because I says we're gonna end it when we end it. He had another song before the finale,
Yeah,
but
he had
Yeah.
some more songs.
He has
but I
more-
said, "Okay, let's end it here, and we can always bring them back tomorrow."
Correct.
So you notice we had to go to Amy's set. So there's 100 people. All the kids are grabbing stuff, moving things around.
Yeah.
And Dawn Vasquez goes,
Can we take a picture?
"Can we take a picture?"
I know, because they all started. I started doing the set, and
We're
so when I
waiting.
started setting
right?
up, and she's on the stage, and I was like, "What can I help you with?"
No,
'Cause I
you
thought
said
she was
you
gonna
threw us
perform.
all off the stage.
No, at first I saw her on the stage, and then someone told me to take a group picture, and I said, "No, go over there." No.
But Dawn was so funny. And then my son, to add to the mystery, I'll take the picture. I wanted to smack him. I said, "Dummy." I'll take the picture. Hey.
Anyone seen the picture? You and I did not take our masks off, though, all day.
Oh, neither.
It's a bad picture.
And I can tell you something.
I was in the
It was
You
a
look
bad
like
picture?
you look like a rabbi when you wear your mask like that. Okay? Yeah, let's wear it that way
No,
because
but-
when you put it under your chin, you look like a rabbi.
Wow.
Equally
Rabbi,
offensive.
you. I'm gonna call you Rabbi.
Why
You.
Rabbi, because it looks like a beard.
Because it looks like a beard.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Bluebeard, but yeah.
That and a woman that I dated once.
Wow. She had a beard?
Yes.
No, she didn't.
She had She had a hormonal imbalance.
Like little fibers.
No,
but
no,
she
no,
didn't
not
have a
fibers.
beard.
These bad boys. I used to shave and give her the razor.
Oh, wow.
It was bad. She had a hormonal dysdeficiencies.
This is
What do they call that?
So she had a 5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah, that'd be
5
what I
o'clock.
think now.
This is like 11 o'clock. This is fully grown, and I felt so horrible. So I took her to get LASIK, and that took care of the problem.
Okay.
Laser.
Laser. What did I say?
Laser is
LASIK.
for your eyes.
Yeah, that too. She
I was
could,
gonna say.
I took care of that.
Eyes
And
are so
Blind
you can
and
see.
has
she noticed. Then she really saw me. She says, "Okay, we're done." Laser.
We have to congratulate Ms. Valerie Perez, though, on her graduation today.
How do you feel? Is an
Glad it's
artery
over.
hardened?
You don't look very happy.
I'm glad it's over.
Those are
Has
some
your-
headphones.
What is it?
Where'd you get those?
What?
Your
Those are
headphones.
mints.
Gave them.
I
to
just
Vinny
told you we
yesterday.
had to buy.
I know
such
you
a-
told me we had to buy some. I didn't know where those came from.
How does it sound? Clear?
I mean, I had to squish my ears to make sure that because Dawn sounded off for the longest
that's
time,
just
but she was on.
Right now?
Yeah, like I just couldn't hear.
Now,
She's on.
how do you hear now?
Good. Like I hear you clear, but she just. I guess Dawn talks a little low, so it just didn't sound.
you
like
You
wanna-
know, Dawn, 5 years ago we went to
Adjust
this
it on the
mic
board?
because you always get off mic.
I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I have not moved except my head.
Well, that's the problem. It's your head.
I hear her, but
So, are you happy? Are you excited?
I am.
Boy, you
seem excited.
You seem
Imagine when
overwhelmed.
she gets married.
Yeah. God.
What are you gonna do on the day you go? I do, yeah. And then let's get this over with,
That
please.
day at work.
She laughs
I'm
more on a
excited.
normal day. You
Exactly.
laugh more on a normal day than today.
Yesterday was a long day.
Is it bittersweet?
Yeah, it's very. It really is. I've been in college 5 years, so it was like, I'm just. Part of me is glad it's over, and part of me is like, oh, it's over.
And it's kind of anticlimactic, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
There's no
Well, you always gotta
common
go there.
circumstance. It's just done.
What do you mean? There's of course
There's
it's.
no graduation. There's no.
We're holding graduation
We're going
tomorrow.
to do graduation here tomorrow. You and Vinny are going to
do you
come
have
in your
your
cap and gown.
Oh yeah.
And Vinny's bringing his.
And Freddie goes, "What is that red rug you roll out for people?" And that would be called the purple carpet.
The purple carpet?
Red carpet.
The red carpet, yeah.
Red carpet.
You know, not for nothing. Okay?
I told you I had a rough morning.
Hey, Don, what do you call that thing on your microphone? A condom?
Yikes.
So words are very. Did you see the snowstorm up in New York?
People
my-
are out of power. Is
my-
your sister have power?
She has power, yes.
I have a friend in Philly, and she posted on Snapchat some of the videos. There's like 2-3 feet of snow.
Mhm.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's
Yep.
so much snow. It looks incredible. But
My niece is so colorful the way she speaks. F-bombs all over the place.
I wonder how she's related to you.
I hate this snow. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And she's F, 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 and everything
Really?
in the world about the F-bomb. So I took a picture of the pool, and me and the bathing suit going, hello.
You're not nice.
It's going to be 40 degrees tomorrow morning, by the way, so button up.
Oh, that's fine.
Button up
here,
buttercup.
here
Yeah.
40 degrees here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to wear a coat again. Oh my god.
It's gonna be cold for Christmas.
Here,
It's going to be beautiful here.
cold, 60 degrees.
Yeah. Right.
60 degrees is cold. You get to wear your leather. Put on your leather. I laugh when I see that.
Leather, yes.
Leather,
Because
right?
I know there's steaming inside.
First
It's
of all, leather and
marinated.
cold. You know how cold leather is in the winter?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember. I went to
it's
Italy and I bought
freezing.
leather gloves, and they were so cold. They don't keep you warm at all.
At all.
They're
Yeah.
Horrible.
I get frostbite
Yeah.
wearing leather
But
in
they
New
look
York.
good. It's kind of like the sequin mask underwear face thing
There you
that
go.
we talked about.
By the
yesterday.
way, I
It looks
spoke
good,
to
but
her
does not
yesterday.
do
That
anything.
actually was a cheek underwear.
It was really a thong that she repurposed on her face.
She put a dang 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 on her
That's
face.
about what the ear string looked like.
It's funny. Remember that song dang 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 dang?
I'm trying to think how that could possibly
Yeah,
maybe
thong,
could be.
da, dong,
That's what it was about.
What's wrong
the
with your
size
mouth
of
this
it.
morning?
I'm thinking about the
You're
thong.
oh,
I'm thinking
That's
about
Cisco,
how
that's
that could
Cisco.
be.
Oh, Cisco.
Cisco, that's dong, da, dong, dong,
dang
dong.
dang dang dang. Remember that? I used to sing that all the time.
I know. I
Me me
bet.
me me.
I bet.
You can tell Margot to name her next song the thong song.
The
Thong
thong song? Yeah. She
Instead
got
of taco
taco,
taco.
Thong, 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 thong.
That was hilarious. Taco.
Taco.
And why did they come up with Taco?
Because they needed a name.
Because they couldn't come up with a name.
So every time I'm like, taco.
Taco. We
That's
should have seen Margot
hilarious.
yesterday. You would not have recognized her.
Yeah.
Well, she took her mask
No
off.
baseball hat.
No,
She took her
nothing.
mask off to sing.
I mean, that wouldn't have been too hard considering I've only seen her once and it was virtually.
Well, she
Oh,
came
you've
to the
never met
door.
Margot?
No.
She came to
How's
the
that
door.
possible?
I go to the door. Who's that? That's Margot.
Margo.
Margot.
What she does with that violin is unbelievable. And
I thought
think
you
the
were
bring-
talking about Dawn.
No,
Dawn.
Margot.
No,
Dawn
Margo.
Vargo?
Not Dawn DeMarco, Margot.
Dawn Margot.
But I
You're not
understand.
the
You know Margot Dawn?
I get it.
You know Margot Dawn?
Dawn
You know
DeMarco,
Dawn Margo?
She's thinking. She's
Well-
thinking Dawn DeMarco.
Thinking
Her
Well-
brain is half asleep.
Did you go to Dawn DeMarco's?
Where's your coffee?
Dawn-
Drink more
Dawn DeMarco.
coffee.
Did you
right?
go Tuesday?
Oh, did I go? No, I didn't get to go.
I didn't
I
either.
wish
Yeah,
I
what
got
happened?
to.
I didn't go, so I wore my earrings in tribute to
I was
her.
gonna say I got to wear the earrings, the necklace she gave me the other night.
I want a clip-on diamond stud.
Okay.
It goes in this ear or this ear?
Doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
say left ear.
Left ear?
'Cause
But I
right
want a
ear-
clip-on. I don't want to make a hole in
They
my
say
ear.
something about right ear means like, you know.
No.
Why?
Because God
You
gave
can
me
have
all the
some of
holes I
mine.
need. I don't need any more.
Yikes. I like that.
And it hurts. And with my luck, it'll get infected and then I'll lose an ear.
Yeah, that's what scares me too.
That is why
Do you have
I
a...
refuse to get another piercing.
What?
I refuse to get another piercing.
I did. I had
How-
to
You guys-
close and
how many
open
you
it.
got?
Babies.
In my ear.
Yeah.
I don't know how you have the one inside your ear.
Yeah.
You got like 20
That
Kelsey
wire.
has more than me, too. Kelsey.
How is she?
You
the
have
one?
them in your...
me.
You have them in this part of your ear. Doesn't that hurt? Yeah. Ouch.
Have you talked to Kelsey lately?
No, I have to. I'm gonna text her today.
I want to get a clip-on.
You want to get
Okay.
it?
Can I get that? Do they
Can
do
you?
that?
Sure.
A diamond clip-on. Not a fake one. A diamond. I'll give it back. I just want to borrow it.
I don't know if they make diamond clip-ons.
That's what I'm
Real
asking
ones.
you.
Probably might have to get a custom one because I don't think they make.
They don't have
diamond
cubic zirconians?
Yeah, but that's not a real diamond.
That's okay.
no,
And we
diamond,
make,
but,
if
yeah.
I say this on the air, people think it is.
I'm sure we can get you a CZ clip-on.
I want to see what it looks like. I probably
Absolutely.
look like an old fool, but I want to see what it looks like. Always wanted to,
Old
and never.
I
never did
gotta
that.
tell you, it could be interesting.
Why? What's wrong? No
It would be
good?
hilarious. You have it and it just falls off. Like it's just like you're just walking. You're like you have it in
Really?
the morning. Like 2
From a
hours later,
this
you don't
coming
see
from a
it.
guy whose one eye is higher than the other.
Oh, I found it.
She
No,
found
it's not
it for
higher than
you.
the other. I just you know. You gotta
What'd you
figure it
find?
out.
I found.
A diamond.
You can either get Marielle 3-carat cubic zirconium or 6mm cubic zirconium. I don't know how many carats that is.
6 millimeter cover my ear. It'll be a giant. I have a giant diamond in my ear.
No. This one looks small. Oh no, it is actually kind of big.
So what would it look like? A diamond? Would it look
We
foolish?
should do a video with and superimpose one on you.
Does it look stupid?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
speaking of editing, you did a great job on that piece yesterday. I didn't mean you to work so hard. I just wanted the first 27 minutes cut out, and then you could have run from 28 till the end. She sends me a 16-minute video. It was an hour and a half show.
You have to explain
You
yourself.
sat and you did every single thing. Look at her.
Well,
I guess I should.
I try.
She's
right?
exhausted.
I sent it over to Steve Gubb. It was the Gubb
He
original piece
he
from
wrote
March.
back and says, "Oh my God, thank you."
Did he?
I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
what
you
the hell
know
he's
why? 'Cause
talking
I
about.
sent it from your WeTransfer.
Oh,
That would be why you
I'm
got
like,
it and I did not.
I said, okay.
That you did a great job on that piece.
Thank you.
We also got to see what we're doing with the total holistic pieces.
Yeah, when are we starting that program?
I got to talk to them. We got to see what
We
we're
got a
doing
few
with that.
programs in the fire.
We got a lot
Teddy,
of
we got to
things.
talk to the guy in Toronto today.
And we were actually asked to be a part of a magazine article that
I saw that too.
I sent in. Right, they want us to pick one of the questions in what's it called? Shout Out magazine in Miami. You think you and I can agree on a question to answer?
Probably not. But it's okay. We'll work
There's
it
going to
out.
be 15 choices.
Pick one.
They're going to send us the choices and see how that rolls.
Okay, I have to wear an ascot to answer the question?
No, I think they just want the answers. You can do it naked like Dr. Dora.
Because I want to look sophisticated.
It's a magazine, though. It's not
Do you
TV.
know, when I was, when Gio was going to school, college, he needed an interview with me, and he put the fireplace, and he put me in the corner of the house, and the sun was coming down over the pool in the lake, and he took a video of that. I'm going to tell you, I was
You
impressed.
know that Bitmoji you have of you in the armchair? Did it look like that next to the fireplace?
Look better than that. Thank you very mucho. And I didn't have my diamond ear stud.
You're going to have a nice Christmas.
I hope not.
You never know what you're going to get.
I know. I having a nice Christmas now. I already asked you guys not to do nothing. I told you
I
this.
know you did. We're doing graduation tomorrow.
That has nothing to do with
Oh,
what
you
I'm
know what I
talking
want to
about.
do? I want to talk to your daughter-in-law on the smash cakes. I
Yeah.
think we should do it
Call
for
her
New
today.
Year's. We're going to
It might be
smash out
too late
2020
already.
and bring in 2021.
It might be too late
We'll
already.
ask her.
Okay.
We'll ask her. All right, let's take a commercial break. Give us a call. 888-994-4995. Getting ready for Cafe Jingle Jam. We still have a lot of shows. We've got Unemployment Woes today. We got Fuego today. We got our show. And then we roll into our Thursday and our Kids and
At
Capes
night.
tonight. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial Providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial Providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place, and heals the heart with a smile on your face.
Hugs and Smiles Foundation was formed on the basis of giving kids the opportunity to learn and grow with art and music. Our classes are made for kids to express themselves in an open and free environment. If you want to donate or help run the class, contact Tina Weiss at 954-501-0524 or at tina@hugsandsmiles.org. All the memorabilia sold at the Brooklyn Café goes right back to the foundation to help Hugs and Smiles keep going. If you want to purchase a piece of art or memorabilia, contact Tina Weiss at 954-501-0524 or at tina@hugsandsmiles.org.
The music, art, and dance, and holding hands, we could take a stand. And with a smile, you make my dreams come true. Then all I need is a hug, a smile from you and you.
Are your health issues stopping you from living the life you've imagined? Are you unable to do the things you want to do due to chronic pain or chronic health issues? Have you seen many doctors, taken multiple medications, but are still suffering? Or are you simply looking for ways to boost your immune system and live a long and healthy life? Total Holistic Center is the solution you've been looking for. We provide you with out-of-the-box, cutting-edge scientific technologies for true health, wellness, and anti-aging via phone, in-person, or virtual video consultations. Some of our services include total wellness consultations, where we dig deeper into underlying root causes of chronic health issues, and personalized 360 wellness protocols customized specifically just for you based on your individualized biomarkers. Visit us at www.totalholisticcenter.com or call us at 561-323-4994.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Remember talking to anybody else. you can't talk to anybody else.
I'm going to put you in a giant bubble with no windows.
Bubble wrapper?
No, forget about the wrapper. Just put her in the cylinder block. Everywhere she goes. And these, Mike Bazuli love.
I'm glad you said
Now all of a sudden, if it ain't you, it ain't nobody. So
That's good, though.
See how that works out. It can be. It was really one day notice. Not so good.
That's what he always does, though.
Not like this. And then he took no for. He didn't take no for an answer.
Wow.
That's,
So do another day.
that's because you don't say no like I do.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
When I say no, it's
It's
no.
a no. It's a solid no.
When
yeah.
Freddie says no, it's, oh, well, maybe. Like yesterday with the thing that happened in the theater, you guys are going back and forth, and I went, nope, we're done. That was my inner mom coming out, my inner Myra coming out. That was like the inner Myra. We actually call her the inner Mimi because that was my grandmother, comes through her. I think I channeled my grandmother yesterday. I'm like, nope, you're done.
You don't put your finger in my face.
Yeah, but you were ready to have the conversation, and I heard you getting upset. And after you told me that story that happened with somebody else a couple years ago, I'm like, you know what? We're not going there. That's when I said to you, please come in here. You got to go. And Slick and I was going up with the ladder.
I didn't even know, what is it? I didn't even know how far you were going to go. And when you called me, I didn't even know you were that mad. So you were getting volcano.
And it's not worth it. I can't see you get that mad.
But the bottom line here is, if you have a flat tire and it's midnight and I go out to change a flat tire, you're going to stand there and dictate to me how to do it. And I'm gonna look up and say, can you like step back and let me tell you how to do it and put your finger in my face. It ain't happening.
So we took care of that. My inner Mimi came out. Grandma, I did you proud. Is all I can tell you. Genetics, you can't fight genetics.
My
inner Mimi came out.
And a New Yorker came out. I'm like, oh, Freddie's
Me or
about to
him?
put her out on the curb right now.
Oh, I was.
And that's
If you weren't here,
Freddie was about
if
to put
you
her out.
weren't here, my friend,
Freddie was about to put her
Would've
out
been
on
on
the
the
curb.
because we looked around. Teddy was gone. It was you and me. We'd have brought Israel over. Teddy walks out and finds Vinny's credit card in the street.
Oh, yeah, I left him a message and he never called me
He
back.
came over here and picked it up.
He did? Okay.
I said to him, what is wrong with you? But last night it was found its way to the curb, and it rained. It would have been a soggy canvas, tell you that much.
And I've a text into Leslie Carmen to see if she would sing for us one of the next couple of days. So
That's
she's going to
good.
give us a call later.
She's not.
Oh, she not? She answered you?
No, but she's working on production
Okay.
for her new deal, and she's in studio.
Oh, is that what she? I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, she was putting together a commercial or something.
Oh,
Which I
okay.
don't understand why she went in that direction.
I don't know if she meant studio or she meant her place.
I don't know. But
Maybe
if
she meant
needs
the
help,
office.
Leslie, if you need help, let us know. We're more than help to help you. I mean, we've been a little busy the last couple of days, but what's the matter with you? What you
Stay
doing?
positive.
You gotta
What
stay
is wrong
positive.
with you?
You
know,
gotta
I'm
look
getting a negative
past
vibe from my left here.
past the emotion, you know?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's your favorite food to celebrate with?
Lately, it's been chicken wings.
So tonight is chicken wing night.
I had chicken last night.
Is there a special chicken wing place you go?
We go to Wings Plus in Coral Springs.
Oh, I love that place.
And how do you like your chicken wings?
Plain, dry,
Nothing on them?
nothing on 'em.
That's so romantic. I
You
want
gonna
a
have chicken
dry
wings at the
chicken
wedding?
wing.
No,
No chicken wings at
No
the
Why
wedding.
not?
because they're messy.
Eating one with a white dress.
Pigs.
Me and white don't mix, so therefore I'm not eating
The
anything.
literal
messy.
thought of that gives me anxiety.
You ever eat spaghetti and they come and they wrap you up your shirt
Got to.
and your
'cause
face and your hair and your hands with
Yeah.
gloves?
You ever eat spaghetti in your white shirt?
No, they bubble wrap it. And Linda
Are you a
and her
messy
daughter-
eater?
Well, you know me. You know me. I don't care.
I don't blame you.
I'm here to attack.
I don't
We
blame
gave you crackers. You went, oh no, don't. We just vacuum.
Wow.
That was last week. Remember I said you said that?
Wow.
I brought you
Ouch.
back, and you said, no,
Ouch.
you just vacuum. Don't give me
Ouch.
any food.
Ouch. Feel the heel, baby. Feel the heel. Ouch. Man, you see, you're not the
Sound
only one that
like
gets
Slick.
abused around here.
Hey, I'm not saying I get abused, but I see past the emotion.
What the hell does that
As
mean?
in,
No
I
judgment,
see it.
emotion
No
free?
judgment. There's no need for all of that. I feel the.
I don't know where
abuse.
you're going with
I
this,
feel
but
the abuse, but yeah.
you ever notice
You gotta
that
turn
the
the
women,
other cheek,
the women in this place
Yeah.
have a club? You ever
Let's
notice?
go. Let's
And the
go.
men are excluded from the club.
How
They
we
all
do
hang out in here, okay? And they hang out in here. I'm gonna tell you what I've observed.
What
You
did
know
you
why I
observe?
sit over there and I observe? I go, and I notice they had
I
their
get
little.
so aggravated when you don't get up.
They had, and I don't get up.
I know.
What the hell am I gonna
And
get
I
up
go,
for?
can you get up and do it? And you said no. I'm like, come on, you got nope. And then I go, fine, I'm gonna do it. And I get up.
But why do you?
Again,
What?
my inner grandmother.
Let me tell you.
Stop too.
Hold on.
I almost did.
Let
yesterday.
me
I was
tell you.
like-
I'm sitting talking to Slick, right? And I'm watching Dawn. Now, I yesterday cleaned in here right after the event or during I cleaned. And I put the vacuum, with but I had to do the dry because it was a
You
lot of
mopped
noise.
everything. I did not mop.
So what
yesterday.
does she do? I said to Slick, watch. She cleans behind
I
me.
didn't.
Yes, you did. Remember I
vacuumed
told
at
you,
the
look,
end
she's
of the
cleaning.
day.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the
But
day.
you mopped
I
in the
had just
morning.
done it an hour before.
You
No.
mopped in the morning.
I said, and I told Slick, I want you to observe this, because she's gonna say, "You mopped in the morning." When I
mopped in the
clean, you
morning.
clean behind me.
I really don't. I'm very cognizant of it.
No, you're not cognizant of nothing. And I'm gonna tell you, hurtful. When I kill myself,
I know you really do such a good job as well.
no, I don't. I do a half-ass job, but we got to keep going.
And I gotta tell you, Taylor did a great job cleaning up yesterday because, and at the end of the day, I went, and where's the knife?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you Pierre
What happened
Stair
to
had
it?
the knife. It was cleaned and put
It was
away.
clean and put away.
I was
That was
In
Taylor.
2 pieces.
Taylor, you did that?
shocked.
Yes.
Oh, it was a Taylor move. Because I'm thinking Pierre did not wash that knife and throw
Yeah,
it
'cause
away.
Pierre
and
was-
put it
Pierre
away.
was
Yeah,
gonna
stab
leave
you in
it.
the heart
Yeah,
with it.
Pierre
He
was
says,
gonna
"You want me to
leave it."
clean it here?"
That was a carving knife, so I'm thinking, please, I don't want that in the garbage like that, and I hope it didn't go in the garbage. And I looked in the box, and it was washed and put away.
Now let me ask you: did you guys like the coquito?
It was the best batch I think he's ever made.
You liked it.
Yeah, I loved it.
You liked it?
It needed more rum. Am I?
Yeah, they were
It
telling
needed
me.
more rum? It
I
needed
got home.
more
They
rum?
said, "So you've been drinking all day?" I said, "No,
No.
That
Yeah,
could have
Only
used.
half the day.
That
But it
coulda
was
used-
lot
good
of
though.
rum in
It was
it.
good though.
It had no rum in
tasted
it.
good.
Very little bit.
It was
Yeah,
good though.
but it tasted good.
I wanted to dab more rum.
You could have.
You still can. We got a couple bottles left.
You could put it in your cup if you want.
Okay.
What is our drink of the day today?
The drink of the day today is going to be the Grinch, as long as the liquor store that I go to today has it, because the 2 I went to last night didn't have my ingredient.
What is it?
The melon liqueur.
Yeah.
We'll call Boca Liquors and see if they didn't have it down the street either.
I went to the liquor store by my Target, and I went to my Publix's liquor store. Neither of them had Midori,
Why don't you just get green food coloring and add another ingredient?
because that's the flavor part.
That-
Is the
We'll call
melon.
Boca Liquors at 10.
You know,
see
the
if they have
Grinch
it.
stole Christmas, so it really doesn't matter.
I just
what
watched
they say.
that movie last night, actually.
Did you find the
love
white
that
chocolate?
movie.
No, they didn't have that either. But I know where to get that one. I know that Boca Liquors has that one. So I'll see
Now,
if they
did you
have
see
Midori.
Mariah Carey is doing her own jingle jam?
Really?
Everyone's doing their own jingle jam. You see Jessie Campos doing her own
Yeah.
Christmas
Everybody's
concert
doing
too.
their own Christmas concert. We're the only ones doing it for 3 days. Though.
Hell yeah.
and it was going to be a week, I'm going to tell you, I would
You
have
probably
been,
would've
I would have been a nervous wreck.
Slick, we didn't do your quarantine. We didn't do any of your segments
it's
yesterday.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it
We can-
tonight.
We can do two. Yeah, we can do two segments.
We
today.
talked about this,
Yeah.
bouncing.
It's just, we had a lot of elements, a lot of people that sung the Coquito segment.
It went a little long, but
It
I'm going
went
to
a
tell
little
you, it
long.
was solid. It was fun. People paid attention. Numbers were up, even though I can't share a damn thing.
I just don't understand.
I'm going to put in another complaint. I don't understand either. I don't know what I have done to merit this. I can't even post on my
Until
own.
next year.
I can't put a picture of me on my own Facebook page.
Probation until next year.
You're succeeding. That's the issue.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I'm succeeding.
Yeah.
You're
Wow.
successful. They just don't want you to be so
I'm not successful. I'm just like any other Joe that, I got a cup of coffee and want to say hello. What's
Oh,
the
is
big deal?
Debbie coming today with the bracelets?
Yes. 12-ish sometime.
Perfect.
It's one of them issues. I love the issues, the knishes and all that. I love
I
that.
want to give 2 to the girls for tonight also.
Well, we're going to have a whole bunch of them, and I want to start sending out stuff to people. See if Brenda wants. Send
Brenda
it to
wanted
them.
some, and I think Steve Gubb
Steve
wanted some,
Gunn,
right?
mhm.
So we'll check that out also.
Send it and going. Go in and send it.
Lots of good stuff.
But I'm a little jealous of the fact that CBS gets to do a jingle jam in Hello the World.
Oh, you also have another friend coming in today.
I do.
We have Jay Cortez is coming in
Who?
with the cream you wanted.
I'm sorry, who?
The cream you wanted for your feet.
Well, you got some cream for your feet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
CBD cream.
Oh.
Who's Jay Ortiz?
Jay Cortez owns the
Oh,
store.
Jay, yes, yes.
She's coming
yes.
in today also.
Oh, it's good to see you.
And I
Hi,
think
Jay.
Tracy's coming in today also.
Okay.
She wanted to drop something off, and apparently there's this whole thing happening that we just have to get. Don't look at me. Actually, none of you should look at me. I'm going to talk to all of my fans out there. We just have.
I like that. Don't look at her.
We just have to get through 1221 because we're in a vortex portal. Don't look at me.
We're entering the.
You know what this is, right?
dimension.
See, I told you.
You want to kick my phone around?
That was the mic. Oh, jeez. That wasn't even her phone.
Wow.
Because there's a lot of energy shifting that are colliding and all of this stuff that happened yesterday, all these crazy things. After the 21st, we're going to be good. So Jen Rose is coming in today. She's going to help us get through the 1221 portal, and then we're good to go, rolling into the new
I'm
year.
going through a portal. Do
The
I have to put on a
vortex portal.
spacesuit or something?
We live in a space. So I just want you to know that all of these energies that everybody's feeling, everybody
She's
is
feeling
feeling
it. Look,
them.
you perked her
She's
up.
feeling it, Tracy.
You perked her up. Look, she's happy. You happy? You're going through the vortex. Reach my hand and it pull you out.
So it makes a whole lot of sense. So we're going to have Jen Rose coming in
Let me
today
ask
and
you
do
a
a
question.
meditation.
Let me ask you a
through
question.
the
A
portal.
serious question. You think this guy's a walking vortex? Yeah.
Me?
He's got the portal managed because he
Yeah.
does not waver. This man is.
No, I gotta
cool.
tell you. I gotta tell you.
You and I are
I
in the
saw
vortex.
a crack yesterday in the morning. It got so close. I wish you were here. I wish I could have taken a
I
picture.
think it was because of the wire.
He looked the wire threw him over the edge
wire threw- it
because
was-
he walked away.
Like,
I looked at Slick. He looks at me. I saw the crack. He went. He started to.
like, yo, why would you? Oh my gosh, yo. I know if Teddy would have seen that, Teddy would have been like,
No, Teddy
I
would have
would
said something.
screaming.
yeah, like, why would you just drop it, leave it,
What, honey?
and not even?
There would be no leaving. There would be a grabbing and pulling.
No, it was his
The
crack.
wire.
Not a
The crack in Slick's demeanor.
in his
A
armor.
crack in his armor
Like
because he's so
what?
smooth.
You know
and
what that
cool,
means?
He actually
Crack in your
cracked
armor?
a little bit.
Sure. You sure? Not going too fast because you're in the vortex.
I'm telling you, we're in the vortex.
She's hilarious. Stand up. I went. There's a door that opens.
Somebody's
Door
here.
that's open.
Pierre's not here.
Somebody is here.
Hello. How can I help you?
That's Kid Carter.
That's Kid Carter.
Probably. Maybe.
Is that
What's
Kid
up?
Carter? Oh, okay. I guess he knows who that is.
I have no idea.
Someone else is all I can tell you.
So I gotta just say that I wish that people up north would stop stealing my lines and my ideas. You know, it's funny because they got a bigger platform. But one day when we're on television, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna show all the things we did. You know who used to say this?
Yeah.
It was Howard Stern. Howard had all these bits and people used to copy him and he used to get mad and he used to go in the air and play the bits, the copies. And people used to try to sue him because I originated this. It was so funny.
In the Vortex, we're going to do a new promo.
Oh, God.
In the Vortex. I think I am the center of this Vortex craziness.
Let me see. Let me look on Facebook here.
It's
Let
there.
me
I'll
see.
show you the picture.
I see. Let me see.
Hugs and Smiles. and Dawn
Tina Weiss
Vasquez
is joining the
likes
Vortex.
My pony.
Hugs and Smiles is on the 29th. Well, we had to let you know that it's not on the 19th this time. Now it's on the 29th. I see Frank, Mr. Singer from yesteryear. He wasn't able to join us on this one. He says, I'll meet you on the next one. Frank.
On the other side of the Vortex. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I'm doing this again, buddy. Sorry. Who else we got? Hugs and Smiles. She wants to thank you for the commercial.
There you go. Val did a great job on that commercial.
That's a great cause. I always tell Tina that I wish I had known her in the day when I was coaching, because what she's doing right now for kids is invaluable. Nice stuff.
What is that plastic thing on your mic? It looks like
My mic.
You keep garbage on your mic?
That's actually a performer for Jingle Jam.
That
A
is.
performer for Jingle Jam?
Yeah, that's Zach. He's going to be performing with Katie
Oh.
and Margo.
Oh, really? We got the newums. What do they call newbies? We got newbies.
Newbies?
Yeah.
I'm
Who's
very
Kid
excited.
Carter? What's he coming in for?
Carter is for unemployment woes. I thought that was Kid Carter.
You got that? You got Fuego today?
Yes.
You got Fuego today?
I got a lot of moving parts today, but you gotta make sure you download the Natasha videos for me, since I'm not an octopus.
I got your back, buddy.
It's not in octopus mode.
You're more like a squid.
Taylor knows how to run a board, but I got Taylor. She's going to edit that piece.
No,
first.
I'm going to tell you, Taylor, we have to take it by the hand, because Taylor's been doing so much editing that we've neglected to put her out there and show her all the different parts, including cameras and everything, right? She's like, how you turn this thing on?
Yesterday, we're like, oh, how's the camera angle?
So
I don't have it. It wasn't on.
So that's on me. And then we have to figure out about camera 3 and the
It's the
stupid
wire.
wire.
We ordered new ones. I don't understand why it's the
It
wire.
is now it's the port in the camera where the wire plugs in.
So what I'm thinking is, if we put that camera here, so it's not touched anymore, and
then we
then
have to
move
put
to
that
another
camera.
camera there. Now, Gio sent us a camera that's a
Yeah.
camera,
Yeah.
like the white camera was.
Yeah.
But this particular camera is very lightweight, and I'm thinking of putting it on a 9-foot tripod, so you could look down when people are cooking or making coquito. It would have been perfect for the coquito segment. So there's a couple of decisions you have to make. But I would
The
highly
reason I
suggest
didn't
to
like
move it.
that white camera is there's not a viewfinder on it.
I know. Neither does this other
That's
one.
why I don't really like it.
Yeah, but then you're back to those. It depends on price. I'm looking at price, and
They're
I'm
the
looking
same
at.
price, and I don't like not having.
But
a
look what
viewfinder.
happens to these little cameras, Dawn. They're not made.
They're like throwaway. I know.
They're not made to last. Spending $300 on a
white
camera
one.
is not made
Who
to
is?
last. But if we take that one and we put it in here, it stays permanent. It's no movement on it,
It has battery too.
and it has a battery, which I have to see if those are charged. So there's a constant maintenance of these. It's
We
up
got
to
a
you.
lot going on. We got to go download some things. Taylor's going to do some editing. We got a couple shows to put forth.
we're back
then
to
we gotta
Taylor doing the
call.
editing.
She's got to edit this one piece for us, so we have it for a Jingle Jam.
Did you guys work on? Is the kids show on tonight?
They're live.
Are they coming in, or
they're
they are
coming
coming in? You didn't tell me that.
Didn't ask.
There's a couple of new elements I want to do. When we are working with Taylor.
Taylor. What else can we put on Taylor's plate? All right, everyone, have a great morning. Tune in. We got unemployment woes coming up at 10:30, Fuego at 11:30, and we're going to start Jingle Jam a little bit early on our show today. So stay tuned. Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.